So let's see what's coming for you. Okay, my dear soul family. So every time the door bell rings, you open. Maybe sometimes you should think and watch through the mind and observe and look without opening the door. Is this person the one who is safe for me? Is this person the one who I really need? Or is this my mind looking for safety in a place where there should be self-love and healing? You don't need to open doors for everyone, because you never know who is a serial killer and who is a criminal, who is a lover and who is just demon disguised in an angel form. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles and the World card. I feel like that you did a lot of hard work in your past, okay, but you are kind of not receiving them, or you are kind of not receiving the equal amounts or something like that. Basically, you are not receiving what you truly deserve, is what you feel, okay. So you did a lot of hard work for a person, you gave a lot of efforts for a person, or you did a great job at your presentation, you did a great fantastic, you know, thing in your presentation or in your job profile or in your whatever field you are in career or in education. You gave your efforts, you studied well, but somehow the result did not end up the way you expected. Or if you gave efforts for a person, then the person was kind of, took you for granted. So it's like giving me this vibe that you are now like kind of tired and exhausted, but you are looking at the efforts you gave that boosted that person's ego, or that boosted the company sales, or that boosted your group name or something like that, but still the group are not happy with you, and or the person is not happy with you, and they are kind of criticizing you, and they are taking you for so granted, okay. And one more thing is that, okay, I did a piercing, yeah, so that thing, okay. And one more thing is that with the world card, I'm also getting that you are kind of like, the world does not mean, but intuitively I am feeling this thing that you are kind of not fully naked with yourself. You are not honest with yourself. You are not having a one-to-one conversation with yourself, with your soul, with your inner child. It's like you are very ashamed, you are very guilty of something you did. You are feeling very guilty, or somebody made you feel guilty, that somebody either made you feel guilty about your body, or somebody made you feel that for you we did not win, for you we lost the game, for you we lost the presentation, or something like that. For you I lost my company sale and it did not do good profit, but in reality it did a great business sale, but that is not being understood by this person, okay. So what should you do now? So spirit guides, what should the Yeah, because there are some politics going on, like, office politics or toxic office culture or toxic college students and, toxic group and things like that. There's a lot of groupism involved. Yeah, whoever is watching this, there's a lot of groupism involved, or, there are a lot of like there are upgradations of society or societal class, right? So in your institution or in your job, there are certain positions like which you cannot argue against or do anything against. So you are kind of being bullied, or not exactly bullied, but you are feeling bullied, okay? Not because they did rag you something or they did something to you, but just the way things are going. So what should you do right now, the people who are watching this video? I heard this song that is, you are the big t-shirt of the looking smile. Get some clarity, get some evidences, get some proofs, or just kind of not evidence as proof. Get some clarity in your head and speak. Communicate. If somebody hurt you, communicate. If somebody did wrong to you, communicate. And if you're feeling worthlessness, communicate. And you will receive a clarity soon. You will receive, I feel like your inner child searches for love everywhere, but you are not that much connected. So you need to kind of connect with the inner child, okay? Yeah. Connect with your inner child. Oh, yeah. See, if you are resting and if you are silent and if you are thinking that, oh, I will work this thing like this and like that, then listen to me, things will not work in that manner, the way you are expecting things to work. And second of all, if you want victory, you need to speak, learn to say no, and learn to own your truth, and learn to you know I won't say argue with people, but shut people mouth. Okay, so that's it. Bye guys.